New York State Department of Conservation conducted an exercise in Herkimer County that shut down traffic on Mohawk Street between the Herkimer Thruway exit and Fifth Avenue. News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai explains the purpose of the drill.
They looked like a pit crew at a NASCAR race. Herkimer DPW workers in the Department of Environmental Conservation erected a flood retaining wall under the Thruway Bridge in Herkimer. The DEC headed up the exercise.
Taking those road plates out, putting in 15 columns, and then putting in these aluminum stop logs. And it's quite a process.
The process is only a drill to keep workers prepared in the event floodwaters overtake the Mohawk River.
If you tried to do this and you've never done it before, it would be very difficult of what the process is. We want a real live exercise, so these guys said, I've done that before, I know what I'm doing, so when they get here, it's get to work versus trying to figure out what to do.
There normally wouldn't be this number of personnel available during an emergency, but this was a learning process for everyone, and there's always someone keeping an eye on the water levels.
In a real-life emergency, erecting this wall would take upwards of 4 hours, depending on the weather. But with all the resources they had today, the drill only took about 2.5.
In a real-life situation, we monitor the river. There's a flood gauge below the bridge over there. So we monitor the river along with the DEC, and as it gets to certain levels, you start preparing.
Police shut down traffic from the New York State Thruway to Fifth Ave, but not everyone was getting the message that the road was closed. The driver didn't slow down the crews building the wall, but he did get an earful for not paying attention to the pretty obvious road closure.
You didn't see 2 troopers, 2 police cars, a red flashing thing, and you drove right around us.
In order to educate new crew members, this exercise typically takes place about every other year. In Herkimer, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.